3rd and inches. They run the football. Great blocking. Nice juke move. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Got to look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Setting up blitz. Pressure's getting there. Shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Juco still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trey.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jamal Jackson with the capability.
What is good, RFL? Welcome to another Monday night prime time event here in the RFL to end out the week 7 of this season 6. And oh boy, has it been absolutely remarkable, man. A lot of new storylines, a lot of changes going on here as we crossed over to next gen Madden from the current gen. And boy, has it just been great, man. We have a game tonight here, though. We have the Toronto Huskies coming into town to face off against the Brooklyn Bulls. No, man, I love to call the Brooklyn games, man. Always a fun time. As you can see, we do have a daylight game here. Obviously, you're not able to change the time in Madden. All good, though, so it should be a clean, clear game. And maybe we'll get some crispy photos. As you can see, look at LSU superstar Isaiah Streets taking catches from Brady Hudson. You see the numbers on the LSU rookie. 5 receptions, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. Looking to get worked into this system a lot more. Both of these teams coached by the AI. The 2 coaches that started the season are no longer here. And we got to pay some bills right quick. And guys, I'm going to go out for just a moment. Hold on one second. Before I get into this real quick, I saw somebody already put a score. But anyway, we have a mini game going on. This is going to be sponsored by the Columbus Explorers. Coach Bill is offering a $50 Amazon card or a PSN or Xbox card of your choice for this game here. You have to predict the score of this game before the end of the first quarter. So you predict the score of this game before the end of the first quarter, and then what will happen is that during roll call, and I'll go ahead and put this up real quick. During roll call, you'll see this little blue roll call here. I'll call roll call at some point in the game. And at that point, whoever comes close, whoever checks in will be qualified for the card here. Now, remember, you have to put the score in the first quarter. And then at some point during this game, when I call roll call, that'll be your cue to check in. You have to check in and say, here, checked in or whatever. Give me something that lets me know you were here in the chat. And then at the end of the game, whoever came closest to the score or whoever got the correct score first and also checked in will get the $50 Amazon card or PSN card or Xbox card. And I'm pretty sure Bill will get you any kind of $50 card that he can possibly get. So if you want to go somewhere else or whatever, Outback Steakhouse or something, we can get you one of those. But yeah, that's how it's going to go. As always, let me get league first in the chat, and I'm going to go ahead and get out down to the field. I'll see you guys in just a moment. So we have the Huskies bringing this back out to the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. They will start their offensive attack here on Monday Night Football. Brady Hudson, you see the numbers on this guy, 155 for 227, over 1,800 yards, 13 touchdowns, and just 5 interceptions. He's been efficient. We'll go ahead and pay some more bills right quick. Plenty of those tonight. I'm going to adjust my screen, get all this nonsense off of it. All right, underway here. Brady Hudson, week 7. He's going to hand this ball off inside. That's going to be Corey Leonidas getting the handoff. This is a speedster halfback. Very good on the inside dive. Can cut it to the outside, but very, very good between the guards. And he's going to be somebody they try to get going earlier on. This is a very young offensive line with lots of explosion, a lot of agile players on this offensive line as well. And they protect really, really good here. You can see a pass right there, and they're going to get that one early to Keith Guyton, checking into this game immediately on the first pass. He has 1 reception for 5 yards here. As Brady Hudson's going to go underneath. He's looking back, under pressure, dumps it off, and that's going to be a reception made to the 37-yard line. So a little bit of dump passes going on for Hudson as he gets that to Cooper Whiten. Collier on the tackle. Hudson 2nd and 6 in the pocket. He's going to throw this ball away. Not liking what he saw downfield, and Brooklyn going to get a little bit of a break for the moment as the fast-paced offense comes to a close for the Huskies. They'll be back here under center this time on 3rd and 6, showing a few linebackers, a couple linebackers over the middle of the field. With some pressure on the outside, Hudson stepping up into the pocket, passes, and that's going to be a connection made. Keith Guyton with another reception early in this game. Huskies sporting a 5-1 record, but the only team that they have actually beat, the only RFL team that they have beat, is going to be the Riverhawks. They beat by a score of 37-31. All the rest of the wins that they have in their win column are coming against NFL games, which we use for record reasons, but they really don't count. A win against an NFL team doesn't really matter here in the RFL. It just helps with seeding. A little play action here for Hudson. He's going to throw this to the outside again. And gets that one to the 42-yard line. Brooklyn coming in here at 3-3 on the season. We'll talk a little bit about their wins and losses in a moment. Another handoff inside. Oh, a gaping hole for Corey Leonidas as he gets down to the 31-yard line. A great run to the interior. Some solid blocking by the O-line. And they'll be down to the 31-yard line. Great look right now for the Huskies. Nice solid dive. That's just a routine old school dive there. Huskies doing a good job getting a push against Brooklyn, showing a little pressure in the gaps here. A couple of tight ends loaded bottom of the screen. Oh, quick RPO, and he gets that one out. It'll be a 4-yard gain on the play. Hudson with the quick pass to the outside there, finding his man, Tyrese Maxwell. 2nd and 6. Off tackle, Leonidas breaks a tackle, bends the 20, and he has some space. Touchdown, Huskies! So the off tackle run to Corey Leonidas as he breaks a tackle in the flats, and that was a straight touchdown there. As you can see, go ahead and get a replay of this. Nice off tackle look, good blocking, and man, Leonidas just totally drops a defender in the flats there. I got to go ahead and get a number check on that guy. That's going to be Addison Lyons, the free safety who came down. And man, oh man, he gets shook off there by Corey Leonidas on that. An excellent drive for the Toronto Huskies. They'll be set up to go ahead and kick this field goal. 9 plays, 79 yards. Shout out to the chat right now, man. Looking over here, looking at the glance, we got Ray Gier, Coach Beck, Austin Crocodile, Kai Cash, Sultan, not Sean, might as well just say, Jackson King, Jay Morris, Coach Tor, Giovanni Diggs, Gerard Foster, and I'm pretty sure there's some more guys out there. Sorry if I missed your name, just going off of what I see on my screen here. Lane Kearney, also close to 2,000 yards in the season, 9 touchdowns, but man, 8 interceptions almost to match those touchdowns. He's going to have to do a good job of making sure he keeps this ball in the gloves of his own receivers here. They're going to press him out on the line. Run inside to Jones. Jones cross 30. Jones powering through. First down Gotta love the smooth locomotion of David Jones. That's a solid statement there for the running game of the Bulls. I'm pretty sure they would love to run David Jones early and often. Although this defense that they are facing, this Husky defense here, a little bit unknown. A lot of guys don't know about these guys. They kind of are not talked about much, and obviously with not too many RFL games in the season, you really haven't gotten a chance to see what this defense could do the last couple of years. This has been a very imposing defense. They've had lots of players. They have a lot of players on it. You'll get to meet those guys hopefully tonight here. 1st and 10. That's going to be a quick catch by Carlos Luzon. 4-yard gain on the play. Lane Kearney in the backfield all by his lonesome. He's dropping back. He's going to pass, and that catch is going to be made, but there's going to be a flag on the play as it appears to be an ineligible man downfield. Let's see. That's going to be illegal touching, actually, by Griffin Kashama. So say he must have gotten out of bounds and then come back in for that. No good there. I'll back him up. 3rd down and 6. Looking passes, and that pass not going to be caught. So it's a punting situation as Kendall Booker, the wide receiver, was not able to hold on to that ball. And the Bulls giving the ball back to Toronto. And Streets will be taken down at the 21-yard line. Man coming in motion. That's going to be Guyton. It's going to be stacked top of the screen. Hudson looking, throws, and it's going to get that ball out of bounds as the pressure too strong for him. He just misses the sack on the play. 2nd and 10. And I'm going inside. Leonidas reversing lanes there, but going to be greeted by a couple of angry Bulls on the end there. It'll be a 3rd and 8. Great job by the D-line. Maybe we'll get a replay on this one as he tried to go inside and then cuts back to the outside there. Pretty long. I'll go ahead and run the play here. 3rd and 8. Bulls send 4. Hudson looking underneath. Catch is made and bends the corner for a 1st down and some solid ground for catch as it gets all the way up to the 42-yard line. Huston Johnson, the tight end, checking into the game with a solid catch. A nice rack yardage picked up underneath here. Hudson Johnson's just so good. You can see the separation that he was able to get there. And that's on Reynolds, Matt Reynolds, covering the big guy there, and he's just got him by at least 3.5, 4 yards on the play. Great job there. I formation for Brady Hudson. Another handoff inside. Leonidas with a gap, and going to be tackled by Reynolds this time, but more dirty laundry coming out onto the field. Will be a holding call here on Toronto. And that'll be on Chance Foley, actually the fullback. So the fullback, a little bit dirty there, and oh man, you don't like to see that. An injury timeout for George Yandas. He's going to have to come out of the game. Hopefully he's going to be okay. That's their center, their starting center that just got injured there. And you can see how it's affecting him as Hudson's under pressure. Has to throw it downfield, and that ball's going to be out of bounds, 2nd and 20. And just like that, the starting center, George Yanda, that's a big guy, 319 pounds, is now out, and they've got a backup in there now. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Hudson looking, throws the ball, and that catch is going to be made, but he goes out of bounds quickly. Target on that pass is going to be Isaiah Streets for a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 16. Loads of wide receivers as Hudson's going to adjust here to the defensive coverage. He's dropping back. Going to throw it. No, it's going to be a dead man. So it's a body down to the 28-yard line as George Stringer gets to Hudson here. And the Bulls coming on strong with the defense here. Hudson, he's just used to just throwing that ball down. He's got a lot of wide receivers, and man, he wants to try to get that ball down the field, but man, not only does it look like it was covered down the field, but man, he got somebody on the back of his numbers there. Brady Hudson not immune to any sacks and everything. My first introduction to this guy, really seeing what his medal was, I guess you could say, is going to be in that Reload Bowl that he played against the Thunderbirds a few years ago. And I think what did it take, like 20 sacks, guys? 18 sacks, something ridiculous he took. Still able to pull that game out against the Thunderbirds, but man, this guy can take a lot of sacks all game long, still stay in the pocket, man. He's not very easily rattled there, so the Bulls just trying to chomp away right now at this quarterback, Brady Hudson, man. He's a soldier. First and 10 from the 26-yard line, looking, fires. That's going to be a catch made wide open, and it's a foot race all the way down to the 41-yard line. A beautiful connection from Lane Kearney as he's able to extend the chains with Griffin Kashama down. And boy, we got a little bit of Brick City going on here. Come on, cameraman. Get out of my way. So Griffin Kashama, 81 overall star. Like, nice catch. Look at that here. Whoa, he just totally got separation there. It looked like he was supposed to be covered by, what's his name, Mac Woodley there. Mac Woodley playing the outside. Kashama getting the best of him on that route there. First and 10. Handoff coming to the outside. Oh, they're going to swarm it here. Huskies get right to him as Joe Monroe. Actually, that's actually Salem Gant that got to him. Let's get a look at this here. David Jones. Not going to be Salem Gant on that play. Oh, it's a great job. Second and 13. Kearney under pressure, throws, and that's going to be out of bounds. We'll bring up a third down. Loads of Huskies playing underneath the chains, one over top. Pressure, throws, and the catch is made by Carlos Luzon. So Carlos Luzon, who was actually in the starting wide receiver position under the coach, Doc Bones. He was here for a while, not able to continue with the Bulls. Luzon was not downgraded, but he was shifted back a little bit in the depth chart as he was actually over the couple of veterans they had in Zach Freeney and also what's his name? I think it's Kashama. Luzon still getting some work here in this game plan. As Jones is going to get a solid run inside to the 18-yard line. Second and 1. 3 wide receivers, and looks like a man look for the Huskies. Kearney's going to hand his ball off again, and Jones going to be greeted. And the Huskies there, 3rd and 1 still. Kearney taking a snap. Kearney in the pocket, looking passes. That catch is going to be made as he gets down to the 4-yard line. Another beautiful passing catch to Griffin Kashama. And these are some guys you guys were not able to see in the first few weeks here, man. Getting some solid work right now. Look at that there, man. Just totally beating this man off, and actually looks like he was actually covered by is that a DT? Enrique Garrett that came back in the zone? Shama eating that all the way up there. I formation. Jones trying to power through. 5 rushes, 18 yards. Second and goal here for Brooklyn. Looking to punch this thing in, answer back to these Huskies. Hand the ball off inside. Jones gets down to the 1-yard line. Just about 30 seconds or so to put your score prediction in to the chat. Single back for the Bulls, and looks like he's going to get off. He does get it off. Hands off. David Jones fighting through, and it's going to be a touchdown. They give it to Jones, and it looks like he just stretched out for the touchdown there to tie this ball game up at the end of the first quarter. This kick is up and it's good. 7-7 is the ball game, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter predictions. If your prediction was not in by the time I started talking, then it is what it is. This kick is going to be up, coming out of the end zone. Actually, no, it's come back for a touchback, it looks like. Hudson back in the gun. Passes over the middle, and the connection is made. Great pass and the catch there as he's finding Maxwell again on the play. See, Hudson is getting loads of time. This is just where he really excels. Sitting back in the pocket, stand planted, and just delivering strikes to his wide receivers. He has a very good wide receiver core. He's guiding. Isaiah Street's out there added to the bunch. Maxwell is out here. A lot of players. Looking. And he's going to get to the 49-yard line. So a 2nd and 1 for Hudson in the empty set. It's looking, fires, catch is made underneath, and that'll be to the 46-yard line.
Stay loose. Stay loose.
Quick handoff coming inside. Leonidas with a solid run inside. Looked like he was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage there, but no. A little bit of a shifty move inside. Picks up solid yardage. Now in the backfield with Hudson. Hudson dropping back. Hudson looking, fires underneath, and just dumps it off to Corey Leonidas there. And there's an injury on the play as Parsons is going to go down this time. That can't be good as he's going to be walking to the back now. Another lineman down. Darren Parsons, the right guard, is now down. 3rd and 1. Little play action. Hudson rolling around, turning back, looking. It's going to be another dead man. As Jackson gets back there on the sack, a beautiful sack. The attempted bootleg out to the left by Hudson is going to be swarmed by Jackson. Looks like Hudson tried to adjust. Didn't buy himself enough time there. Rolled out to his left there, but he's right-handed, so he had to turn around and make the pass. Looking downfield, and Raheem Jackson, hey, this lands right into him. Very solid defensive play there, taking advantage of the adjustment there by Brady Hudson. Oh, and it's going to be bobbled here, and that kick is up. Going back down the field, but not that great of a punt. It only gets to the 29-yard line and goes out of bounds. I'm sure Borland would like another stab at that. And out comes Lane Kearney trotting back here, 7-7. Looking to get his team back on the road. Or back on a roll, I guess I should say, on this drive. Huskies showing a whole bunch of dogs on the line right now. Johnson, a gaping hole, juke move, sold his, still his feet, powering through. What a first down. Wow. David Jones, beautiful run inside, and man, it's running right through, I guess the Wolfpack, what I'll call him, the Husky, running right through him here. Nice juke move there, and then he's gonna carry Parham Crow on his way to Staymates, and Mac Woodley got some too, bouncing off of him there. Great job by David Jones running through multiple Huskies on the play. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, a single back formation. They're gonna hand it inside, and this time, David Jones not going much of anywhere on that play as Martin Almaze, star DT, got to him in the backfield for a tackle for a loss on the play. Great defense here by Almaze as he just seals the gap on David Jones right there. And that's what you got to do, man. You got to wrap him around the waist here. Just wrap him around the waist. You got to tackle David Jones. You can't just try to dive at his legs. Got to wrap him around the waist and drop down. Great tackle there. There he goes again. Oh, tried to hurdle and immediately clobbered on the play. Dangerous looking hurdle there. Mac Woodley going to be credited with the tackle there. Jones lucky enough to get back on his feet, not cleaned up in midair by this defense. The Huskies still want to show pressure on the outside, but they are playing the sticks here on 3rd and 6. Lane Kearney dropping back, looking, fires to the outside. One man to beat. Jones is going to be corralled at the 47, and that is going to be a 4th and 3. As the Bulls unsuccessful with trying to move the chains on the play. Both these defenses playing very stingy, not allowing a whole bunch of first downs. This is a great stop as Lane Kearney just forced to go outside, check down to David Jones. The Huskies doing a good job of forcing another punt here for the Bulls. And that will go to the 21-yard line. If you are new here in the RFL, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com for all your latest news, articles, team statistics. We've got stuff up there, applications and everything for the college series, and also to become a coach here in the RFL. Man, we got a lot going on. We appreciate you guys. Oh, a gaping hole by Leonidas on his way to a Toronto first down. What a great run that was. Now at 6 rushes, 67 yards. It's a great run. He just went right through there, man. The O-line doing a good job getting a nice push. And, you know, you'd think with 2 injuries to the O-line, Huskies would be a little bit slowed down, and they're still holding up. A lot of solid lead blocks, impact blocks by this O-line. Doing a great job. And a couple of subs in right now. Split backs for Brady Hudson. Hudson looking, gonna throw it over the middle. Catch is gonna be made. It's another catch by Keith Guyton. You gotta watch out for Keith Guyton now. 4th reception actually for him. And eventually you're gonna start to see his feet light up here. Another great catch over the middle. He's just really destroying that middle section. Keith Guyton, a very difficult wide receiver to contain. Hardly anybody can really man him up. Unitas falling forward for 3 yards there. He's now at 70 total yards in just this first half. Still 5 minutes, well over 5 minutes to go. Hudson looking, throws it down the field, and actually that's going to go out of bounds. Looks like he might have been trying to eye Leonidas there on a wheel type route. 3rd and 7. Hudson going to be down again, so they get to Hudson again. As Garrett's going to get in there for the sack. That's a big sack there by the Bulls. Go ahead and get a look at this. This is Enrique Garrett. Just shooting back there and just totally putting Hudson down. You can just see, man, this is a big guy. I mean, Enrique Garrett is 329 total pounds. He's 6'2". You know, he's 100. This guy's just really great, man. Wow. Kick is up. So to get a correction there, he's actually 299. I mixed up. Looks like it's XP. My apologies for that. So a single back here for Kearney as he's observing the offensive line. Hands off. Jones is going to be swarmed in the backfield. Pam Crow coming down, and also Duke Pascal. Solid double tackle on the play by the two one-time Huskies. You see Pam Crow adjusting there. Looked like he was about to actually place a man there and just looked over his shoulder, saw David Jones coming at him, readjusted. Made a great tackle in the backfield here. Great job by the duo. Huskies still showing some pressure, and they're jumping around here in the secondary. Little play action. Kearney going to test it over the middle. Passes, catches made by Luzone. And Luzone violently slammed down by Parent Crow, but not before he gets a 22-yard Bulls first down to the 34-yard line. Man, this camera angle is almost becoming worse than the mod. This is the actual game. This is nuts. Great route ran there by Luzone. He's coming over out of that slot roll there, and he's getting some work here in the slot. Kearney, and it's going to be a mean hit there on the play. 2nd and 8 from the 37. Kearney firing underneath, and close to a first down. Kendall Booker is going to have the reception. Going to be 3rd and inches here, so obviously David Jones territory. It's a great pass, a nice catch by Booker. Ha to my boy Chrome, man. Duke tackling DJ. So what happens when you got 80,000 characters, huh? Oh, man. That's actually going to hurt Brooklyn here. They'll be backed up to 3rd and 5. So Huskies have a chance to get them off the field here. Kearney looking, gonna throw it down the field, a long one. Ooh, boy, it's gonna go to the lemonade stand on the sideline. That'll bring up 4th and 5 for Brooklyn, a punting situation. And Isaiah Streets will be tackled at the 15-yard line. Hudson going to come back out here and maybe start his 2-minute drill. Yeah, I know, Pat, man. How about those brick walls, man? It's nuts. Oh, boy. See the pressure that's been happening on Brady Hudson in this game. Again, he's a soldier. Very difficult to take down, but this has worked for Brooklyn for the most part. They've kept Hudson at bay, not really allowing him to go downfield a lot. And that's how you slow down this offense here. He's going to throw this one down the field. There's a flag on the play, though, as he throws another bomb out of bounds. And that's going to be roughing the passer on the Bulls, so you don't want to do that. You're just giving them loads of yardage now. As Derek Herrera will be flagged. And now they'll put the Huskies at the 30-yard line. Just over 2 minutes here. They're going to run inside. Leonidas diving through, pushing through. Ground and pound. Looking phenomenal right now for the Huskies. Leonidas doing some damage, again, between the guards. That's where he's really good at. A lot of explosion. That's where the heart of their blockers are. A lot of strength in that interior. They're getting a great push right now against this Bulls D-line as he finds Leonidas over the middle there on the halfback angle route. 13 of 18 for Brady Hudson. Clock moving. Chains moving. Passes underneath here. And that's going to be to Streets. The 47-yard line, 2nd and 4. Hudson looking. Gonna launch it over the middle again. Another catch made. This time, Isaiah Streets getting the reception. This is looking like a big-time drive here for Hudson. Throwing to the outside, just throws it away as he senses the pressure coming on here. Lives to see another down here. 2nd and 10 on the 39-yard line. Hudson fires, catches made, going to be a first down, and Hudson Johnston has it all the way down to the 20. So Brady Hudson passes to Hudson Johnston for a Huskies first down. They call a timeout. 54 seconds left to go, just 2. Hudson's trying to get it off, does, catches made, and it's going to be a walk-in touchdown by the Huskies as Tyrese Maxwell is going to have the beautiful catch on the play. Was in one-on-one coverage, shakes a man off. What a play that was. The quick pass getting in there from Brady Hudson to Tyrese Maxwell. Let's go ahead and get a load of this here. Pressure incoming, throws it here, and you got to make this tackle. You just got to make this tackle. JT Collier Not able to make the tackle there on Tyrese Maxwell. He's standing at 6'5", 226. That's a big guy right there. Man, JT Collier just not able to make that tackle there. JT Collier only 5'10", 188 pounds. But, you know, hey, a tackle is a tackle in the open field. You got to make that tackle there. He does it, and now the Huskies are up 14-7 in this game. What a remarkable drive that was. A great pass for a touchdown by Brady Hudson. Oh, boy, just clobbered. It's McCray. Two receptions for Carlos Luzon. Wow. I'm telling you, that starting role that he had at the beginning of his season did wonders for him. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Kearney looking down the field, and that's going to go out of bounds. Kearney looking. Throws over the middle, catch is made. It's going to be a great catch as he gets down to the 45-yard line. A timeout will come in. Like Cedric Marks had that, or was that Malcolm Benz? Kearney looking, throws down the field, catch is made. Kendall Booker. A great reception. Another Bulls timeout incoming as they're trying to get into territory now. One timeout to go, just 27 seconds. Kearney, got to get rid of it. It's going to be a body, dead man. And 2nd and 20, no timeouts left for the Bulls, 21 seconds. Kearney dropping back, it's looking, throws it underneath, and 1 minute beat. David Jones spit it off a guy. It'll be tackled at the 40, and I'm not sure if they'll be able to get back to the line of scrimmage before time winds down. No timeout, so they can't stop the clock. Jones looked like he was trying to target to the sideline, but hey, when you're facing against these Huskies, man, they got right to the ball, didn't allow him to spin himself out of bounds, and that is how that quarter is going to end here in the final game in Week 7 of the RFL, man. Headed into Week 8 as soon as this game is over. Boy, oh boy, have we had a whole lot going on, man. Big shout out to all of our community members who've been holding us down here. As you can see, we have a bunch of YouTube members who have subscribed here. I won't read off all the names here, but you can find your name. I probably should have put this in alphabetical order, but I just pretty much just do it in order of who subscribed first, I guess. But yeah, you can just see, man, we've got a lot of new people here. We're continuing to try to grow the YouTube. These are paid YouTube memberships. So these guys are paying anywhere from $1 to $10 to help support the YouTube. This just allows us to have more emojis and stuff like that, and different interactions that we can do to gear the chat around the RFL, man. So as always, salute to all of you guys here, man. I'm also as a special gift, a token, I'm going to be rewarding all these guys here that are on this list here. 1,500 reloads, man. For you guys here at halftime. This is a salute to all you guys with the paid memberships. I appreciate, we appreciate all of you guys here, man. Also, this is going to be sponsored by the Reload Shop, the RFL Shop. I keep saying the Reload Shop. The RFL Shop, man. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble-merch for all of the latest gear, man. We got all types of stuff up there. You got to go up there, man. A lot of work done by C. Beazle, graphic designer here in the RFL. And also some, I think Bill helped them put the store together, and guys have been suggesting things that they want. I think I saw somebody say they want some slippers and everything. I know they got comforters, man. That's just amazing. Comforters of all things to have in the Reload Shop, man. But just all types of stuff up there, man. Go up there today, get geared up, man. Be swagged out, get your favorite team, man. Support the league. As always, league first. Salute to all you guys in the chat who put league first up. a 2nd and 10 here for Lane Kearney. He all set, gonna hand this ball off. Jones with some speed out of the backfield, and oh boy, he was so explosive. Looked like he was gonna power through. Instead, gets back to the line of scrimmage there. 3rd and 10. Good tackle there by Javonte Gibson. Lane Kearney dropping back. Kearney in the pocket, loads of time. Gonna launch it finally underneath. Just time to dump it down to Jones. He's only gonna get about 4 or 5 yards in the play. It'll bring up 4th and 6. This Huskies defense is just playing stingy, man. This is a very good defense. A lot of people, again, haven't really talked much about this defense as of late. Ever since they lost, Coach Chiz, who was able to take them to that Reload Bowl, I believe in season 4, season 3 or 4. He went to the Reload Bowl. I think it was season 4. My apologies if I've forgotten. No, season 3, I think. But anyway, took them to the to that Reload Bowl, and they were a very, very good, solid defense. Probably one of the best defenses. Probably the top defense in the league next to the Thunderbirds at that year. A lot of people expected them to come back the next season and really just dominate, and they kind of came back, had a pretty good season the next season. But of course, Coach Chiz had to leave, and once he left, man, the team just kind of started getting managed by the AI, and some things happened. The AI will remove players off teams and stuff, and so the team is still a very, very good, solid team. And then they got some load of weapons as well, man. Oh, it's a nice catch there by Keith Guyton over the middle. Man, he's just really working that middle right now. That is 5th or 6th reception in this game. Solid running side by Leonidas. Hudson looking, and this time that's going to be deflected. Couldn't connect with Hudson Johnson on that play. 3rd and 6. Hudson he's been looking over the middle. Going to throw it away as there's nothing down the field. A little bit of a hesitation by Brady Hudson, not known to be a runner. He just wisely throws that ball out of bounds. Solid coverage down the field by the Brooklyn Bulls. Oh, what a hit. McCray getting carried all the way back. Just no room for this young man. He's made some waves this season as well. Did a great job in preseason and was really working into the game plan in the earlier part of the season. But it looks like David Jones now, as we approach the midway point and beyond, they're really just working David Jones. He is the feature back here. He's getting some solid work in this game here. Lane Kearney passes, catches made underneath, loose zone, close to a 1st down. We'll get to the 30-yard line. Little play action, Kearney looking, throws, catches made. Great catch by Cedric Marks on the play. You can see him just tuck that ball, not allowing it to be stripped out of his hands. His 1st reception for 12 yards. Jones to the outside, one man to beat, and oh no, going to be put down immediately on the outside there. Just 33 total yards there as he runs into Rob Baker on the play. Kearney looking outside, catch is made. 3rd and 14. Kearney on the screen, gets it off. Jones with some space. One block, no, doesn't get the block. Oh man, didn't get the block. Staymate's doing a good job coming underneath there, and man, he really, really needed that block on the outside there. Not gonna get it. Devontae Dean on the outside there, and just doesn't throw the correct block there. Staymate just comes right through. It's a great job by Staymate going through, but man, Devontae Dean has to get that block off right there for David Jones. That's the only way that's going to be a successful screen there. Hudson from deep in his own territory. Backed up offense here at the 15-yard line. He's going to throw it over the middle. Catch is going to be made, and it's Isaiah Streets checking in. That's the MO right now, man. He's crossing routes with Guyton and Streets. These are moving this is really moving the chains for the Huskies. But kind of conservative here. Goes over the middle again. That's going to be caught in traffic. And there he is, over the middle again. Another contested catch by Keith Guyton, his 6th on the day, 63 yards. And the Huskies first down. Split back formation. Throws underneath, and that's going to be Jack Brown, former defensive rookie of the year, getting in there with a nice deflection. Eddie Hudson in the pocket, throws, and it's going to be a wide open Isaiah Streets as he gets all the way to the 3rd level of this defense to the 48-yard line. He's just streaky fast, and I'm telling you, it's just like having twins here in Toronto for the Toronto Huskies. As man, it's just a little bit of dose of Guyton and a little bit of dose of Streets here. I didn't get a chance to see who's faster. Is Streets faster than Guyton, or is Guyton faster than Streets, man? Both of these players very comparable. Hudson under pressure, bodies going down. So Brooklyn gets the sack as Stringer gets in there and strings Hudson up there. Hudson just bouncing around, looking, trying to go downfield. Looked like he was ready to let that cannon off, and Gabe Stringer defuses the cannon here. Looked like he was going to throw a bomb there. Great job by Gabe Stringer. 2nd and 16 for Brady Hudson. Hudson in the pocket. He's looking, going to throw it to the outside. Just dumps it out. Going to go out of bounds. That play right there really hurting Toronto. They're going to lose yardage on the play. Out to an even longer 3rd down attempt than it was on 2nd. And you just got to credit the defense of the Bulls. Hudson not going to play aggressive there. No, the Bulls going to send everybody underneath here. 1 man over top. 3rd and 17. Applying some pressure. They send 5. Under pressure, Hudson got to throw it away. Oh, beautiful rush. Beautiful rush there by the Bulls. They send 5. Hudson, nobody to go to there. Just sold them all the way up, and Hudson gets rid of that ball quick and in a hurry here. Now the Bulls will come back out onto the field, but they're backed up themselves here, starting off this drive from the 16-yard line. What a beautiful game this has been so far. Single back formation. Hands the ball off. And he's going to get to the 19-yard line. Coach having a little bit of talk with Hudson in the offense here. Toronto nursing a 7-point lead. Still only wins game. Brooklyn still very much into this ball game. Done a great job of not allowing the Toronto Huskies to dictate the whole game with points. For 7 points. Oh, a nice hole. And Jones with another first down. Just 15 rushes, 44 yards. And when they've called his number, man, has he helped them move the chains? He's done a great job. Solid first down there by Brooklyn. You can see the O-line getting solid blocks inside, and Jones is doing what he does best, man. Running through those lanes. Four wide for the Bulls. Kearney looking, passes underneath, and boy, close to a first down. Cedric Marks not able to get that extra yard there. 2nd and 1. And off inside, first down. David Jones fighting his way to the 41-yard line. Another run inside. Oh, David Jones throwing the defenders off. Finally tackled in the backfield by Salem Gant. Bridges just got thrown down. You see David Jones has definitely been in the weight room there, man. He just throws the right end. Carlos Bridges right off him. Look at that, man. Just sat him all the way down. That's 319 pounds of man. He just threw right off of him there. Definitely can't tackle David Jones up high. 2nd and 12. Kearney in the pocket, under pressure, throws over the middle. Oh, boy, right into the breadbasket. Under pressure and everything, man. What a great pass that was. Threw it right to the heart of that secondary. What a dot that was here. Check this out. See the pressure coming inside. Parham Crow just gets blocked. And he just throws a nice ball right there to Booker. Staymates making him pay for it on the end of it, but he held onto the ball, and man, Brooklyn will take it here from the 36-yard line. Jones fighting his way through, still on his feet, and finally tackled, not wanting to go down. David Jones, man. All the strength in the world as we are winding down here in the third quarter, and that's going to be the end of it there. Let's go ahead and get a quick cityscape of, you know what it is, the Brooklyn Bridge here in Brooklyn. Boy, do I love Brooklyn, man. Love to be here, love to come back home whenever I get a chance here through the airwaves. It's been an awesome game so far. Let's get you back down onto the field. 2nd and 8 from the 34-yard line. Split back, looking. Kearney firing to the outside. Catch is made, and oh boy, gonna be a face mask penalty. Maybe a horse collar? They're gonna call it a face mask. It could be like a horse collar from the back there, but hey, Brooklyn will take it. That's gonna be Chance Clay. Chance Clay. A terrible penalty there. That's gonna really hurt the Huskies there, and now Kearney is down at the 16-yard line. Jones powering through, and he's going to get to the 13-yard line. Luzone on the end around. No, it's going to be a fake inside to Jones. Nice block, and he's stumbling. Oh, boy. Cedric Martin, a great block for David Jones, but just lost his footing there. Javonte Gibson recovers. 3rd and 1. From the 8, Kearney looking. Kearney throws in zone. Oh, boy, it's out the back. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. You got to run Jones here. Just run Jones. From the 8. Oh, they're going to pass it. Kearney. Touchdown, Bulls. Wow! What a dot to the back of the end zone by Griffin Kashama. And this is why these guys should have probably been starting from the get-go. No shade to Carlos Luzon, man. I understood what coach is trying to do, but these are veterans, man. These are veteran wide receivers here. Let your veterans go up and ball, man. And that's Griffin Kashama right there, man. That's what he can do. Wow. They're going to booth review it, though. No way they're going to pull this back. There's no way they're pulling this back, man. Oh, my. Wow, man. There's no way they're pulling that back. There's the veteran Kashama talking it over with Carlos Luzon. Carlos Luzon is a great wide receiver. He's going to be a long-time Bull here, man. He's moving up in the ranks here. But look, man, make no mistake, man. These guys got a couple of guys here in Brooklyn, man. These guys are awesome. These veterans, man. I know they're old and everything, but come on, man. Malcolm Benz and Luzon will have their time, man. But you got to get your ball to Griffin. First of all, Griffin Kashama. And then also you got to get it to your other veteran, Zach Freeney. We didn't even talk about Kendall Booker, although he's 25 years of age. 22 of 32 for Brady Hudson, 213 yards, 1 touchdown. We got a tied ball game. So it's 0-0 here with 12:20 to go. Brady Hudson, the veteran, going to hand this ball off. Leonidas inside, bouncing around. Nice juke move, and Leonidas shifty. 11 rushes, 89 yards. You got to watch out for Corey Leonidas this late in the game. He's still running. Hudson going to throw it underneath here. It's going to be a connection made all the way to the 44-yard line. It's Hudson Johnson with another great catch. Hudson really exposing this defense here with his tight ends. One inside, a nice gaping hole, and Leonidas for a Husky first down. To the 46-yard line. Crossing over midfield. And the fans here in Brooklyn not liking what they're seeing. Well, they're going to get a whole eyeful here in HD, man, because Leonidas is really running with authority right now. This O-line has not shown any signs of cooling down. Hudson looking in the pocket, throws over the middle. Oh boy, it's gonna be Keith Guyton still on his feet as he gets down to the 23-yard line. Another catch over the middle, and there it is. Keith Guyton in the zone. That was a beautiful pass. Should be his 8th reception on the game. Oh man, he's just gone. Gone on the play, man. He just left Normando McGrath, it looks like. Just burned him. First and 10 on the 23-yard line. Guyton bottom of the screen, manned up. They're going to run it inside. Leonidas with a gaping hole, first down as he gets to the 12-yard line. 13 rushes, 111 yards, and 1 touchdown. Huskies a very difficult team to beat, and Leonidas is over 100 yards on the ground. Passing game has been conservative in this game, I'd say, but consistent. Running game has been definitely consistent in this game. They've just been opening up all types of holes in this Brooklyn defense here. And oh no, Brooklyn's gonna open up a little bit of a lane here for him to run here. It might be a trick though. First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Hudson's gonna pass anyway. It's in 4, throws it underneath, and the pressure gets to him as Brady Hudson is forced to throw that ball to the turf. Second and 10 from the 12-yard line, spreading them all the way out. 7 in coverage, and he throws it underneath. It's going to be an injury timeout to William Milne, the left tackle, I believe. I'll have to get a roster check on him real quick. And that's not going to be good here. All types of linemen going out here. Yeah, left tackle William Milne out of Maryland is going to have to go to the sideline. Not a good time to be getting injuries here. 3rd and 15 from the 17-yard line. Hudson knocking on the door in the offset. Dropping back. They're going to run a screen here. Leonidas, one man to beat. Up the sideline and goes out of bounds. That's going to be a great quality tackle by Najee Choice on the outside. And the Huskies will be forced to kick a field goal with 8:30 left to go. And that field goal sponsored by the roll call. We get a roll call in the chat, especially those guys who in the first quarter may have put up the score, the predicted score of the game. That ball will be wheeled in the end zone and will come back out to the 25. Split backs. Kearney looking, throws it out of bounds. Oh man. 2nd and 10. Hands off inside, nice spin move, and Jones just getting a little bit of yardage there on the play. 3rd and 7, big 3rd down. Looking, throws, whoa, what a pass and a catch. It's a first down. Oh, it's a first down. Thread at the needle. Thread at the needle to Kendall Booker here. Look at this pass, this puts this right there. Oh, it's a beautiful pass, man. And a beautiful catch, wow. Oh, that was a beautiful one, man. Launching it, it's going to be a dead man. So it's a body. And that's going to be the end of the roll call check-in. I'll go ahead and take it off the screen right now. Give you guys a whole minute to check in. So everyone should have had an opportunity to check into the game. Whoa, what a sack that was here by Salem Gant. He's been pressuring all day. He's just been threatening Kearney all day long since the start of this game. And right there, getting right to the veteran quarterback. 2nd and 17. Looking, fires. The catch is going to be made to the 49-yard line. A nice catch. Great catch. Kendall Booker on fire right now. His 6th reception. He's just got a lot of razzle-dazzle with him, man. Some great footwork and obviously some great hands as he's just reeling in all types of catches. Check that one out right there. Nice little jump. Secures the ball, plants both feet. Excellent execution there. 1st and 10 from the 49 in the offset. Kearney underneath. Catch is going to be made by March. It's going to be a fumble, and the Huskies have it. The Huskies have the fumble. Duke Pascal with the fumble recovery. Let's see who threw the hit down. Kendrick March has it here, coming over, and oh my, what a hit. What a hit by Rat-a-tat, man. Big number 90. If you don't know who that is, man, Brett Rattay. 91 overall X-Factor, veteran leader, 31 years of age, 6'2", 246. And he means business when he hits you at this stage of the game, man. Huskies trying to put it away. Lee United stiff-arming his way to the 42. Whoa. 2nd and 7, bunch tight. It's going to be another catch by Keith Guyton to the 41-yard line. 8 receptions, 102 yards, and this is, I haven't seen this team look like this in a long, long time, man. That's all I'm going to say about that there. Big shout out to all, everybody, big shout out to everybody. You guys know, man. I haven't seen this team target Keith Guyton in a long time like this, man. Wow. This is the way you use your number 1 weapon, man. Hudson looking underneath, and Isaiah Streets down to the 40-yard line, 2nd and 9. United spinning, and it's going to be a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the laundry is on the field. Oh, it's going to be a holding. Toronto hurt themselves here, shoot themselves in the foot. Michael German, the left guard. They're having all types of offensive line problems this evening. Multiple injuries and now some penalties coming in. Got to do better here. 2nd and 19. Hudson throws underneath again, and Isaiah Streets. And, man, this is just the underneath show here. If you came to see drags and crossing routes, this is the game for you. 7 total receptions for Isaiah Streets and 56 yards for him. He's having an impact performance. 3rd and 9. Hudson looking down the field. Got to get it off and gets it off. And it's going to be a snatchy going the other way. And he might bend the corner and gets all the way down to the 40-yard line. So the pressure comes in on Brady Hudson. As you can see him going down there. And the interception coming in here. The interception, a beautiful interception by Deion Lockley. Whoa, Brooklyn with another opportunity here. Another opportunity here. 3:15, Kearney. Bunched wide from the 40. Kearney looking, snaps the ball, passes made, and it's going to be close to a first down. Gets it to the 31 second and inches. Looks like that was Booker again on the catch. Kearney looking, plenty of time. Pressure coming, and it's going to be a body as he's down at the 40-yard line. Blitz coming in that time, very, very effective by Toronto. It's Vincent Jackson, it looks like. Is that Vincent Jackson, 67? No, that's actually 97. Yeah, it should be Vincent Jackson. Let's see. Oh, that's a different number on this guy. Not sure who that was.
Good job.
Deshaun Maxson, my bad. 3rd and 9 from the 40. Kearney looking, throws, catches made, first down. Wow, that was a dot. So At the least, they're in field goal territory. Kearney got to get rid of it. Can't take the sack here. Throws in. Catch is made. Carlos Luzon with a huge clutch catch to the 8-yard line. Kearney in the pocket, knocking on the door, throws it to the outside, and he's running backwards. Jones tried to just a little bit disoriented there, had to come back on the catch. Nonetheless, gets out of bounds. You see the beautiful catch was wide open, but man, he just couldn't turn around and run upfield. He runs backwards a yard or two. He goes out of bounds. Stops the clock. Still spreading them out. Kearney under pressure. Screen. Jones, women to beat. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Oh, man. The screen working to perfection on that play as Lane Kearney finds David Jones here. In the last minute of the game, Brooklyn to take a lead with 1:08 to go. Oh, a beautiful screen. And that's David Jones just totally outrunning Parham Crow, who obviously was gassed. Obviously gassed on that play there. He's got to make a tackle there, though, man. That was Parham Crow's guy all day. Got to make a tackle on Jones there. Jones is showing that breakaway speed in the short field. And Brooklyn with a 21-17 lead, 6 plays, 40 yards. What a game. Crowd on their feet here. We're winding down in week 8, 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go. It's going to be received, coming across, and going to get to the 23-yard line. And Brady Hudson coming back out onto the field here, down by 4 points. Field goal won't do. He's got to get a touchdown to win this game. Just going to throw it out here. Check down city. Goes to McQuarters. Hasn't been in the game all game long. Why are they subbing this guy in? He's at 2nd and 11. Man, unlikely halfback in the backfield. And a play on a time when you need to go downfield. And Brooklyn just all over him right now. Going to put all the receivers wide here. Hudson looking. Hudson going to throw over the middle. Tip drill. Snatching. And Brooklyn's going to win this ball game to the 30 and down at the 28-yard line. Deion Lockley with 2 clutch interceptions in this game. Wow, oh wow. Brady Hudson had all the time in the world, pocketed closed on him, trying to go down the field to guide him. And look, it's a herd of bulls down the field. What is Hudson doing? He threw that right into the herd. He threw it right into the herd. I know Keith Guyton is good, but yikes. Man. The herd swarmed the Huskies. And David Jones for a Brooklyn first down. Timeout incoming from the Huskies. 4-yard, 4-point game. Huskies still with 2 timeouts. Jones swarmed and a timeout will come. Wow. 2nd and 12, and they're going to go ahead and go to the victory formation, force the Huskies to burn the last timeout. And it doesn't appear that there's going to be enough time at all. Just 39 seconds, a couple of seconds separating the clock and the actual time. They'll mill this one here, and it's going to wind down here in Brooklyn. They'll top it off with a field goal. Should just let this time just run all the way down. Brooklyn victorious here at home against the Toronto Huskies, 21-17. What a great game this has been. Man, oh man. Guys, I am not going to go through the whole breakdown of this game. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, take the pictures, and so we can hopefully move on. We got a lot to do in the RFL, man. Yeah, I'm not going to do the breakdown of this game. What a great week 7 it has been. What a great season 6 it has been. And I'm telling you, boy, oh boy, is it changed up here in the RFL, my guys. What in the world? Hey, go get geared up, man. We got everything here. We about to start selling hot dogs and barbecue. Boy, halfway through, guys. Halfway through. It's been amazing here in the RFL. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. I'll see you guys in the Discord, man. I'm going to get out of here tonight, though, guys. My apologies, but I do want to go ahead and get pictures and start early on this week 8, man, because a lot of things have changed. A lot of moves have been made. We got to get up out of here. As always, I'll see you guys later. League first. Let me get hashtag League first in the chat. Salute to all you guys, man.
They run the football, great blocking. Nice juke. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Gotta look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Setting up blitz, pressures getting there. Shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jumbo still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trent.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes to the Tito on the sideline. He's not going to be caught. 10-5 touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose. Throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open. And it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God. What a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability.